We are operating on a frequency of 52 megacycles by authority of the Federal Communications Commission. A test program follows. For you who are trained technically, I need a... We are operating on a frequency of 52 megacycles by authority of the Federal Communications Commission. A test program follows. For you who are trained technically, I need hardly say that there's still a number of problems to solve. I guess you know them as well as anybody knows. But I think we've proceeded far enough.
Yeah, ABR take the first one. We're moving on to reversal now. So these are the decks that were brought. So it will be ABR playing Hunger, and it will be playing. It'll be Ford playing.
Another way, isn't it the other way around, man? Oh yeah, sorry, I see how you've done it. Yeah, okay, that's confusing.
Yeah, I realized after I posted the video that it was going to be confusing. I'm too used to putting the owner of the deck.
Yeah.
On there.
So I mean, looking at these, I would say I've never seen reversal with such high SAS.
I've seen it in other events that have gone on, but again, we're seeing handing your opponent a Quicksilver Stone deck is very, very ballsy.
Well, you have a choice.
ABR with a 13 creature Quicksilver Stone, but only 14 creatures in the deck that they'll be running. So this reversal deck was built to handle Quicksilver Stone. This is kind of interesting.
It's also got Obsidian Forge like the other one did, so.
But no Soul Snatcher this time.
No.
Not enough creatures to really utilize it.
No, I mean
Ransack could be quite interesting. If Rex had been called, that would have been really bad. That is very true. Shadow Council is going to be very interesting, but there's a lot of creatures. Both decks have got high creature removal. I don't know how to call this because you've got double bonifying safe house.
I would always call the ABR. I would call the ABR here just because there's more duplicates. If there's no other reason.
Well, ABR, that's not the deck they're playing.
Yeah,
ABR.
Oh, that's true. I would call the Argentinians because they've got more duplicates in the deck they are playing.
I think it comes down to when Quicksilver Stone drops, for one pure reason. ABR's deck has got 17 raw amber compared to Ford's 8. So if Quicksilver Stone comes down early, it comes down to your raw amber pips.
It's like everything. The sooner, if Quicksilver Stone gets down in the first 3 or 4 turns, it will win.
Entropic Swirl away. Entropic Swirl is going to be huge, yeah. I think Auto Encoder is going to be the other one. Depending on when Quicksilver Stone and Auto Encoder come down, those will be the killers.
That's true. I didn't see Auto Encoder there. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it comes through.
Oh, definitely. This is going to be one hell of a game. Any indication where's chat sort of leaning here?
You guys agreeing with us? All comes down to when Quicksilver Stone plays, or
I'm always gonna lean towards the Dis deck winning because, I love Dis.
Yeah, you do.
Even discount Dis, which is that unfathomable.
I'm
good. They are discount Dis.
They are unique in their own special ways.
Do you know what they are? They're Dis watered down.
That's appalling, man.
Away team has 3 traits with a topic swirl. This is a very good point. Away team, I believe, is an alien, a human, and a robot.
I believe so.
Which would mean that if you're in Tropic Swirl, your away team, you put all your upgrades back into your archive, as well as gain 3 amber. That is nasty.
That's going to be interesting to see how it comes through.
I'm just trying to see if there's any way to ward it or protect it from that. Forging an alliance when you only share one house, well, you share 2 houses, not too great. But the double reckless Rizzo is, but again, both decks have got high creature control, so even if we see creatures down, I don't expect them to be hanging around too long. So it's definitely going to be an interesting one. I left too long for this one. Let's have a look at what we got here. What is there anything I'm missing here? Efforts and principle could be probably one. Both got efforts and principle. It's got Forge compiler. Forge compiler could be a swing because if you can protect your if you can play Reckless Rizzo and Shadow Council. Safe house before nipping. They're gonna. ABR are gonna have to play very carefully around the safe house before nipping. Late game, you're not gonna want your opponent playing 8 creatures. But here we go.
Yeah, and I'm back as well. Sorry about that. I was choking on my dinner. So wow.
KOTE auto encoder straight away. Safe house available. Inquiry. Oh, double down the auto encoder. You hate to see it. Play safe house, plays Reckless Rizzo. Very nice. And now we see double Entropic Swirl, double Inquiry. That is a fast opening. That's a fast start. Opposition research meaning that Reckless Rizzo cannot reap. Archive 2. Archive another 2. Gain 2 from Rizzo. In hindsight, it's a good move because your opponent also has Entropic Swirl, but I'm always hesitant to kill my creatures that have got decent steal. Pale Star and a Sacrifice, which is going to allow to steal on destruction. Hello, Paymail. Another Reckless Rizzo. Double Elusive, because why not? Getting up to 7. I don't see a way around it. KOTE will forge the first key on turn 4.
Autovac will be interesting though at this point.
Yeah, that's a Forge Compiler is down, which means using Tropic Swirl. That's very nice. Using Tropic Swirl to damage the Sacrifice, then use Pelstar to kill it off to get the Amber back, reducing the amount that was on there, which means that his creature also will be rewarded afterwards. Captures one quick, so uses Entropic Sword to pop the ward. There's lots of back and forth here. Unfortunately, Bot Boxing looks like it's going to survive again, and Shadow Council can't be dealt with here. There's a Shadow Council in the middle. Whoa, look at that archive.
I guess he's going to Starlights.
Yeah, that is a Starlight's turn if I've ever seen one.
018, Crystal Stone.
Universal Translator on away team. Blast Shielding on away team. I'd stick the Secure Droid on the away team just for the hell of it.
I'm not sure if I would, but I wouldn't say it would be a bad decision either way. Crystal Stone comes down.
If you're playing Crystal Stone, you can reduce how many cards your opponent can play as well.
That's true, and the Shadow Council couldn't be in the middle as well, so yeah.
Subtle Auto comes down, getting rid of Opportunist, Steal 2, Reap for 1, deals 1 damage to Quicksilver Adventure, and Sayaka now sitting on 9 with a very
Juicy
good dishand. Where do you put the pain mail here? And more importantly, what happens to pain mail if it's on a away team and it's destroyed?
I imagine it goes back to your opponent's hand.
It can't go to your opponent's hand. I imagine it goes back to your archives. But it's still interesting to...
Oh, so it goes to your archives, so yeah, I remember in the card rule. It goes to your archives, I imagine.
You just seeking needle to do... How about Steal 2 with Shadow Council, Reap with Bonifing, Reap with Opportunity, Reap with Auto, then take it away. Double Fight has to get that Shadow Council off the board. Can't play anything. Discards Red Alert. There's no point. KOTE hasn't seen their own auto code. Or has seen their own code, it was discarded. So each one of these cards that's been discarded would have been pure value if they'd only been going first. Uses Infernus to purge Entropic Swirl and Auto Encoder.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that play. You can see that KOTE is getting to the bottom of the deck and goes, Auto Encoder is huge in this matchup. I know my deck. auto encoder has to die. Serum comes down with no mutants, has to discard even Iron. Lethologica will take him to the bottom of the deck. Away team says put into owner's archive, so there's no issues there. Ah, okay. So we see Spike Trap come down. Plays the Reckless Rizzo. Discards the Cut Purse.
Goes have to check as well.
On check, but Bonifin can't even answer it. Uses Dark Wave. Discards Tempting Offer. If he had played the Bonifing before, if he'd played the Safe House to archive the Titan Guardian before playing the Dark Wave, he'd have been able to play Bonifing and take Saki off key, but then would not have been able to archive the Bonifing again because it would have died damage.
Yeah.
Autovac stacking up the archive with 3 cards so far. This means that getting this second key for Toti is going to be quite hard.
Oh god, yeah. I mean,
Especially those after some principal around. Both players have redrawn through their deck. This is just
curious.
Toti on 7, doesn't matter, goes into this. Reaps and Furnace, that's 3, 4, 5, 6 with the Mark of Dis. The Mark of Dis takes this for ABR. Discards Dragon, plays Mark of Dis, forcing Toti into Star Lanes. Basically says to Toti, have your second key because you aren't getting a third. Sayaka takes this off a Mark of Dis because Kirby comes down but can't play Bonifing to finish the combination. Your own Quicksilver Stone stopped you from stopping that third key. Literally, congratulations, you played yourself.
Wow. What can you say to that one?
Alright.